Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for watching and hope you're doing well. So today's video I'm discussing which Panther car I should sell. My financial situation has changed to where my housing expenses are going to be increased, so I'm going to have to let go of one of my Panther cars. Now the blue Crown Vic you see in the background is not going to be sold, keeping that one forever. So it's between the silver 2007 Crown Victoria and the 2011 Mercury Grand Marquis. Now, cosmetically, they're both in very good condition. I would say maybe the Grand Marquis is a little better, but that's negligible. They're both really in good condition cosmetic-wise. You know, a few scratches and dings on the Crown Vic as usual, since it was a police car, and not as many dings on the Grand Marquis, although there is one sort of a significant dent on the right rear quarter panel. Sorry the lighting is bad, I'm losing daylight here, so I wanted to get this video done. Just finished washing the Grand Marquis here. But so that's cosmetic wise. But the big issue here is mechanical wise. Now, the Silver Crown Vic has some mechanical problems. When I shift it into drive, it takes a second or two to engage into drive, which is called delayed engagement. And I am pretty sure that it's the transfer case rear output shaft seal, which is down here. And it's leaked a hell of a lot. I know you can't see it, but yeah, I can't get flash right now, but the shaft down there is leaking. Needs a new alternator, because when I turn the car off, you can hear the alternator is chattering, I guess you could say. The thing that spins in there, the bearing or whatever. I think the bearing is out, or the pulley is out. I tried to replace the pulley myself, didn't have the right parts, so I figured probably the best bet is to get a new alternator. And I also found coolant right on top of the intake manifold, just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure there's a hairline crack there and it needs a new intake manifold. So right now I do not think that I am financially prepared to fix all that stuff. You can see my window regulator is broken. I have the part, and that's like $60 to get that fixed. The part wasn't too bad, like $40. Also, the front struts are going out on the Silver Vic, although it's not bad, it's not noticeable, but it's starting to get bad, or starting to show signs of wear. It's not bad right now. Trying to think what else. Wish I had a flashlight with me. I got this new iPhone, so I'm trying to figure out how to film with it. Interior wise, they're both in pretty good condition, really good condition actually. The Silver Vic, the driver's side seat needs to be refoamed, and there's a little tear on the driver's seat. That's it's noticeable. It's very small, but it's right there in your face, so it's noticeable. And a couple little things like the cup holder in this Silver Crown Vic, one of the cup placement areas is broken, so you can only put one cup on it. Not a big deal. I also need to get tint for the Silver Vic. Marquis already has the tint that I want. Cosmetic wise, again with the Marquis, there's that molding I talked about that needs to be replaced. Not focusing, but the chrome strip is flaking off. Not a deal breaker for me. The Marquis, cosmetically wise, or excuse me, mechanically wise, transmission is perfect. Everything works just the way it should. Although I think there's a power steering leak. One of the hose clamps need to be tightened, because when the car is cold at a dead stop and it's idling, when the car is on, you hear a groaning sound, and then it goes away after the car gets hot or warms up. So, but that's nothing. So, to make this long story short, I think I'm going to keep the Grand Marquis, because it's a 2011 and only 248 of them were made in 2011. I haven't looked online, and one of my previous videos I said that only the retail models counted as the 248 cars and the rest were fleet models. Well, I'm pretty sure I was wrong about that, and both fleet and retail sales total were 248 for 2011. 99% sure about that. I could be wrong, but I know that this is a rare car, especially in black, and given the condition it's in, both cosmetically and mechanically, I think I would be a fool to get rid of it. You know, this is a rare Crown Vic too. It's a street appearance package police interceptor with no holes. Ex-Orange County Sheriff's car. Not the best condition Crown Vic, but it's pretty rare to find one with no holes on it. And you know, the interior is in good shape, black velour. But you know, given the mechanical issues, I can't afford to fix all that stuff right now. If both of them were perfect mechanically wise and cosmetically wise, or more importantly mechanically, it would be a harder choice. You know, I like the how the Crown Vic rides a little bit better, how it's stiffer suspension, although the Grand Marquis does have something about it that's different, with its very comfortable suspension, very plush, cushy ride. It's a whole nother different experience, a whole different car than the Crown Vic Police Interceptor. And I think I'm gonna start warming up to it, because usually I don't drive this one as much, just because to me it's not as fun to drive as the Crown Victoria Police Interceptor, specifically because of that tighter suspension and the you know, the better power and all that kind of stuff, the gearing. I do commute a lot, so it makes more sense to have the Grand Marquis for gas mileage. And let's see, what else am I trying to think of? There's a lot of moving parts into this. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'd really appreciate if you guys would, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. What would you do if you were me? I guess I'm kind of privileged to have these cars, or maybe I'm just crazy buying too many of them, like Hoovie's Garage here. But yeah, I think that just about covers it. Grand Marquis has 94,000 miles. Silver Vic has 103,000, so they're about the same mileage. Silver Vic has 1,900 idle hours or so. So, you know, it's pretty clean. I think I can get 6 or 7 grand for it. Grand Marquis, probably I can get 9 or 10 grand. I do have car loans on both of these, so that's a huge reason I'm getting rid of it, because I just can't afford the payments right now on both of these cars. I do owe $8,800 on the Marquis, and on the Silver Vic I owe $5,700. Grand Marquis might be easier to sell because it's in better condition. You know, I can get a better offer for it instantly with like a dealership or something, whereas the Crown Vic seems to have more trouble getting appraised because I don't know, maybe because it's a government-owned vehicle, or previously government-owned, I don't know. But anyway, guys, before this video gets too long, thank you for your time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.